right, you guys, welcome back and thank you so much for stopping by. Today, we are finally cracking the code of one of the biggest mysteries in Crimson Desert. For the longest time, I was hitting a wall trying to track down the legendary hunter, or even better yet, some of the legendary fish and animals in the game, but it turns out I was looking for a person when I should have been looking for leverage. I finally tracked down a contact who knew where the legendary hunter was, but he wasn't talking for free. He gave me the rundown on how the gifting and trust system actually works, and honestly, this is huge. It changes everything about how you progress in this world. After a quick hunt to grab a deer and prove I was worth his time, he finally handed over the prize, a book leading directly to one of the craziest lions in the entire game. Now, that is going to be another video, but this is going to be how you finally unlock legendary hunts in the game. If you're hyped to see all of this, make sure to drop a like down below and leave a comment. Let's get right to it. All right, you guys, welcome back to Crimson Desert. Today, guys, we are going after the legendary hunter mission. We got to go talk to a fine gentleman and see if he can lead us to quite possibly some of the legendary animals in the game. So I have fought the legendary wolf. I defeated him, but in one of my videos, I was actually near one of the lakes and it said there was like a fish icon, and it seemed as if after I did a little bit of research, you know, ChatGPT or Reddit, it let me know that, yes, and I said ChatGPT, not PT, but it let me know that those icons are the fish, or those icons are the legendary animals. And so I was fishing away, fishing. I did not catch it. I did not see it. And then I thought to myself, or it kind of dawned on me, that maybe that legendary animal is tied behind a quest, where at that point, once I complete the quest, I will be able to take down or hunt the legendary animals. So we shall see. I'm thinking this legendary hunter is the guy I need to talk to. That's going to give me legendary animals to take down. I'm going to mine this really quick because I did do a lot of upgrades to my stuff. And one of the upgrades, I've upgraded my knuckle drill, which this should help me quite a bit because it's kind of a pain to not have ore. And so whenever you see it, just get it. Whenever you see it in the store, just buy it, because you need a lot of it to upgrade. But currently, you guys, I am working on getting my first initial gear set, what I'm wearing now, which I really like. I call it the Cardinal of Hernan. I am going to get this maxed out, and once I max it out, then I'll work on another gear set. But in between time, I'm still collecting different rare and cool looking armors and such. And then once I get to the point where I can upgrade them, I will do so and change my outfits around. I tend to play my RPGs like that. I change the outfit, upgrade. I try to make it seem more realistic than it should be. But that is just me. Man, it is a gloomy day today out here. It is quite ugly, if you ask me, it's ugly. But guys, how are you doing? I hope everybody's doing amazing. Let me know in the comments how you doing. Have you hunted down this legendary guy yet? If you have, let me know. If you have not, guys, here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. Let's put our drill away. Frostfang. I'm going to use this today.
Still no sign of him.
I got this Frostfang from a boss fight. It was good.
Swept the tournament year after year, and they call him the legendary hunter. They say he's roamed far and wide, taking down beasts of legend.
Well, I would love to take down one of those legendary beasts.
Well? Yes. Oh, I can point you to a good spot. Ask around there and you may learn more of the legendary hunter.
All right, will do. Man, the storm came in heavy, didn't it?
It'll help loosen the tongues of the other hunters.
Perfect. So I need to get some short hair hide, which I know I have a ton of it at home. But we can go pick it up based off of where this mission is telling me. We'll just go pick it up. But I know I have a ton at home. I always collect the short hair hide. I'm always hunting animals and just kind of roaming. And as I roam, I collect. I see, looks like some ore there. We're gonna grab that really quick. I mean, why not, right? Might as well, we're here. Might as well collect it. We're gonna need it. So I'll collect everything that I can get. I think that's all of it. Yeah, that's all we're gonna get. We'll go on foot. I'll leave Bullseye. Leave him at the lake. He might want a drink of water. Well, I'm here as well. You know, one thing I did need from this guy is I want the wardrobe closet. I'm going to keep greeting him, though, every time I see him so I can eventually get the contract. But I really want that wardrobe closet for my house. Also, I need the cauldron. You know, I'm going to buy the cauldron. I'll put that in my house. I need that. That's like a must. So we'll buy that.
I'll see you around.
I'll see you around. All right, let's keep going. Looks like the rain stopped, which is nice. It's still a little bit overcast, but it's not raining, so I'm happy about that. All right, so the short hair hide is right up here. It must be animals we need to hunt down. Oh, we got some more ore. I mean, epidote. I'll take it. You know, I'm just going to keep my drill out. I wish your drill can go into a different slot and not take the slot of your weapon. So it's like an either or thing. That might come in a future update. You just never know with Pearl Abyss at this point. They've released updates to make the game so much better. You just never know what you're going to get. You really don't. All right, let's grab some more of this epidote. All right, that is all I can gather out of this. All right, well, the game is definitely telling me to hunt the short hair hide. That's for sure. But I don't see any animals here to hunt to gather that short hair hide. Little birds. But I don't see any animals here. No deers. Nothing. I might just go back to base to get it. Seems like I'm gonna have to. Based off of the look of this landscape, there's nothing here. Nothing for me to hunt. Well, there's a duck. I got one. Where is this little guy at? I definitely don't want the centipede. Where's the duck? A goose. No short hair hide off of that, though. Yeah, there is nothing here for me to take. I'm gonna have to hunt and skin a deer. Okay. It would be nice if there was an actual deer here. There's some pigs. You know, I didn't realize I can hit them with a multi-shot. The pigs are so strong. Nice. I'll just use my knuckle drill. That works. Found a deer. Perfect. I got 2 of them. All right, we got what we need. Let's go find this hunter. That was pure luck, wasn't it? It's quite crazy. Right at the end, we find the deer that we need. And now let's go find this hunter. Wonder what's inside of here. My fellow gray manes are making some money at the camp. Love to see it. There's a fellow here. I'll take that timber. Free timber? I will take it. Let's go find this hunter. I don't know where he's at, but it seems as if he's actually right in Hernan, or at the castle. Based off a distance, that's what it looks like. You know, I came into there and I came and talked to these guys before, and it turned quite bad. Once I walked in, they'll start grabbing at your ankles. It's quite crazy. You got to be careful with those guys. I'm glad that it cleared up though. We got some pretty blue skies, which is quite nice. It's still pretty early, 11:11 in the morning. That is a lucky number to have. Well, he looks like he's actually farther than I thought. So let's call it bullseye. Let's ride on over and find this legendary hunter, and maybe he'll lead us to a legendary animal. That'll be nice. Maybe finally I can get my legendary fish that I was trying to hunt a while ago. Maybe we'll get lucky. You know, now that I think about it, this might be leading me right to that legendary fish's lake. I do remember being over in this area. Not exactly where I thought, but we got a nice little fight here. Let's do this. Not with the drill. Not with the drill. Oh, great. Not with the drill. See ya. See you later, boys. You know, I seen this last time, and I'm gonna go down and grab it now. But there is a notice down here. What's funny, this is the beginning stage. I didn't even notice that. This is actually the beginning part of the game. This is where you start. You start right here at this little lake. That's so funny, and we're back. So now that I'm back with all the knowledge I have, with all the knowledge I have, I'm gonna take everything I need. Can I take these packs? That would be really cool if I could. Doesn't look like I can though. There's the note. I do see that. See if I see anything of value here. Maybe I can finally go into this house. We couldn't go into it last time. All right, Greymane, thanks to you, I am once again able to set on a new journey. With the Bleed Bandits' grasp over Hernan finally weakened, I finally have the opportunity to leave this place behind. The world is vast. There are countless horizons left for me to explore and chart. You have become my compass, and I hope our paths cross again someday, Sebastian. P.S. May your journey be even more magnificent than the maps I draw. Nice. Nice. I'll take the coin. I mean, why not? We'll take it. And the timber if I can. Is that all we could take? That is all we can take. I want to check inside of this map maker's house. See what might be in here. Seems like it will be something good inside of a map maker's house, right? Maybe a hidden map? Like copper pouch. I'll take it. Full copper pouch. Flat bean. Bread basket. Take all of that stuff. Anything else here of value? Don't know if there's anything of value, but we'll take everything that we possibly can. All right, I think that's everything out of here. Everything of value, that is, that I need. All right, let's head out. Let's go find this hunter. Not that far away. Yeah, it's funny, when I first started, this gave me my... It's like deja vu, you know? It gave me my first glimpse of feel of what to do in the game, and I was picking up all kind of butterflies and bugs and just anything I can find on the ground. Red squirrel. Never caught one of those, but I'll take 2 of them. I have already become a hunter. I am the hunter. The Cardinal of Hernan. All right, looks like that hunter's right down in here. Where are you, good sir? It looks like his name is Gareth. Let's greet this trading post.
I won't let your secret slip.
23. I might as well give it to my camp.
No need. We'll surely meet again someday.
Yeah, for sure. We will eventually, but I might as well give that to my camp. You're going to give me 23 cents?
The legendary hunter. Haven't heard that name in ages.
You're the guy I'm looking for.
Of course. Yeah, I spent seasons trailing the man. Yeah, I've a fair idea where he might be. But why should I trust you? I've only just met you.
Well, where is the gentleman?
Hail to you.
All right, build trust with the hunter. Give the hunter something they like. Oh, he wants... Aha. I get it. He wants those small hides. Thin hides. He wants 2 small hides. Short hides.
Here you are.
That gave me 100% trust for that.
Please, just take it.
And I got the map. Perfect. You know what? I'm going to see if I can...
You looking for trouble?
See if I can gift this guy. Increase his trust by 10. So I can gift him... I'm going to max it out. There we go.
This is for you. Thank you.
Now we have max trust with procs. Let's shop.
What brings you here today? What brings you here until we meet again?
Well, that just made things make a lot more sense for me really quick. Thank you. The game just taught me something that I overlooked for so long. Okay, so let's look at this map and see if we can find this legendary hunter. But I really need to start building trust with everyone else. I overthought that for so long, and the game is telling you well, I don't know what I did there, but it's gone now. All right, let's find that map. The game is telling you exactly where and how to do things. Well, we got Mossy Treasure Map. And this must be our Legendary Hunters map. Meandering Hills near the Torchlight Beacon. So it's fairly close. I do see that's the bridge we just crossed. So if I take a look, it's going to be back here near the beacon. Right there. I could see the house right there in the distance. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's right below that beacon right there. Golly, I love this game. It's just a game that just keeps me excited every time. I feel like a true explorer in this game. All right, Bullseye. Well, these guys have came back. Let's do this all over again. See you later, boys. All right, Bullseye, let's ride. So we need to go to that house right there, right at the edge. I wouldn't be surprised if I've already been to this house. Look at this horse. Oh, man. Let me try to catch this guy. Yeah, I'm catching this guy today. He's all mine. Nice. What a horse. What a horse. Register and ride. Oh, yeah. I got a new Bullseye, guys. I have a new Bullseye. Man, what an epic journey. I got me a new horse. His name's Pryden. Man, I'm excited about that. All right, let's climb on up. That is so cool, getting a new horse. The first time I tried doing that, I failed miserably. But this time around, it was not that bad. I swear, with catching those horses, it's all about your camera angle. Hello, people. I'm looking for a legendary hunter. You guys might know
about folks like you.
who he is. Man, look at that mask. That's a really cool mask.
At ease, Wayfarer.
Is this my friend?
Not a cook. Once snatched an egg straight from the cuckoo's nest. Thought it'd be tasty. Didn't reckon the bird would pick me bold.
That is not my friend. He must be inside.
If I cross paths with him again.
This has to be my friend. Let's check this chest, see what's in here. I guess no one lives here. So I'll take whatever they have. All right, Varke.
Legendary hunter.
Let's
I
talk.
was called that once. But since I tangled with that bastard, felt how helpless I truly was. I've not gone a day without drink. Looks like you're chasing those creatures too.
I am. I need one of those
I'll see
legendary
men like
animals.
you, marching straight to their graves. Best not even think of going near such a dangerous beast. I suggest you turn back.
All right. Well, we got to go get some wine. We got to go get some wine, and we can get that right down here in Hernan. Looks like right in the castle of Hernan. Not too bad, not too bad at all. Let's go grab this wine. And maybe...
It is most worrying. I've no idea what lies before us.
Bentley, there is a lot that lies before us. Oh, wow, they're rooting on all the men and women daring their life in war. Bentley had no clue what this adventure was going to turn into. Little did he know it was the best adventure we can ever have in a video game. All right, let's grab some wine.
Have a seat.
I know I maxed out
Rest
hers.
your bones. This is a haven for those with stories to tell.
Where is that wine? We'll grab all of
All are
them.
welcome. My inn is always open to you.
All right, he wants, the legendary hunter wants wine, so we're going to build some trust with him right up here. Let's take it back to him. Actually, where's my new bullseye? Where are you? What a beautiful horse. I must say, this is a big horse, but it's a slow one. It's not nearly as fast as Bullseye. Not nearly. We're going to stable you, and we're going to bring out a different Bullseye, because you need some help.
Horse is a rare sight. Ah, your horse will receive the best treatment here.
There we go.
Your horse will receive the best. See you again soon.
Yeah, I would rather Bullseye. It's nice to have another horse, but Bullseye is just so much faster. The other one was a workhorse. He pulls wagons, but it is a pretty horse. Can I grab it? Perfect. All right, let's give him the wine, and this should give us the trust we need to now hunt down legendary animals, which I'm quite excited by. Wonder if there's anything else that's here.
Hey, let's talk.
I don't see him. There he is, a Varke. All right, so let's gift him these wines and increase trust by 50. So he's an alcoholic.
Good to see you again.
This guy.
Just a small present.
Black Lion observation.
How's things?
Well, this is gonna be good. Go ahead and learn that. Today I encountered something truly unbelievable. The lion was draped in pitch black fur, its eyes burning with blood red intensity. Just looking at the beast was enough to steal my breath and make my entire body recoil. The moment I locked eyes with those crimson orbs and a strange paralysis took hold, I was frozen in place as the sounds of the world faded into a distant hum. It felt as though I was trapped in a walking nightmare. I managed to tear my gaze away and flee, but the utter lack of strength I felt in that moment still haunts me to my very core. Wow. The Black Lion. Wow. Guys, we're going to have to track down the Black Lion in the next one. But guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like down below. I would really appreciate it. This is how you finally unlock the legendary hunts. You have to find the legendary hunter first. Man, that was worth it. That was good. Till next time, I will see you in the next one.